A brand new exhibit, Degas, A Passion for Perfection, is coming to the Denver Art Museum next month. It will showcase more than 100 works of art by French artist Edgar Degas. His art shows his interest in learning from the past as a passion for horses and his interest in opera and dance. Timothy Standring from the Denver Art Museum joins us now for a little bit more about this exhibition, which is exciting. We're all trying to get the name pronounced correctly, but it's Edgar
Degas.
Degas.
Yes. Oh, well, I mean, this is going to be a fabulous exhibition for families as well as for everybody else.
Yeah.
It's going to be more exciting than SpongeBob SquarePants. So you don't want to miss this.
No, you don't want to miss this.
There's so much for families to do. But let's talk about Edgar Degas first.
Absolutely.
He came from a really incredible family. His mother was Cajun, American, Creole from New Orleans. His father was raised in Naples, came from a banking family. Edgar was very wealthy, could afford his own tuition in terms of education, studied in Italy for 3 or 4 years, and then came back and became a participant with much of the 8 Impressionist exhibitions, but he always felt himself to be an independent. So our exhibition started in Cambridge, Cambridge, England, at the Fitzwilliam Museum, and we partnered, which shows the international status of the Denver Art Museum to be able to partner with other institutions, and so we put this exhibition together. It closed at Cambridge with great acclaim. It's coming to Denver, only one venue in America, only in Denver.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So you want to come early and you want to come often. It's like voting in Chicago.
That's wonderful.
The interesting thing about Degas is that he blurred all the boundaries. So he was drawing and painting. And what are people going to go away with this? They're going to take away an understanding of a deep appreciation of this artist who claimed he was much more independent-minded. So he was a printmaker, he was a sculptor, he was a photographer, he was a painter, he worked with pastels, he drew, he was all of the above. Well, and I know I answered more questions.
You did, Timothy, you did, and that's okay. I mean, he has such a great life, and it's great that this exhibition has come to Denver. As you said, it's the only
Denver
one
to see 100 works for 12 weeks.
Oh,
and the thing that you want to do is you want to plan ahead, because it's family friendly. Families can actually go. There's a great kid audio.
Yeah, I was going to ask you,
in which they follow
what are the
through
kids
with a fictive niece of Degas. And they go around talking about and looking for various things, works of art, or you can go into the 3D studio and create sculpture very much in imitation of Degas' sculpture with wire and hay and wax. And there's tons of information on the exhibition on the web, and you can actually come this Friday at 4 o'clock. I'm doing stand-up comedy for an hour on Degas. So it's,
wait, what?
It's Conversations with Curators at 4 o'clock.
Oh,
and this is a monthly event that the curators put together as a free lecture. And I'm going to be doing one on Degas this coming Friday. So it's free for everybody.
Wonderful.
It's not, look at our ticket prices to come to this exhibition are vastly cheaper than the Avs or the Broncos.
You can't beat that.
No, you can't beat that. So
then you can bring the whole family.
Kids up to 5 are free. 5 to 18 are $5, and above that it's $24 and up, depending on how much pressure there is on ticket prices for the exhibition. But it's not to be missed.
No, absolutely
But what happens
not.
in Denver is everybody waits until the end. So well, don't do that.
Procrastinators by nature, right? I don't know what it is.
No, I mean, and plus, why? What are people going to take away with this? They're going to take away excitement to have great dinner conversations.
Okay, all right. Now, you were talking about what art enthusiasts could take away from this, but what about families who've maybe never been to the Denver Art Museum?
Well, I mean, come on down. I mean,
what's not to learn?
What's not to learn? I mean, look, this is an experience in which you're going to find pleasure with aesthetics and beauty, and you're going to learn something. What's not to like about that? But the interesting thing about it is that it's an institutional resource of our city as well as our region that we should take advantage of.
That's great. All right, so we want someone to win a VIP experience to this exhibit. So
And
how
they
can
get
we
to
do that?
tour personally with me.
With you.
If
And you're
they
a
win it.
wonderful tour guide, I can tell already.
Yeah.
So how do we win
No
that?
enthusiasm at all. How do you do this? I think you go on the web and you go buy your tickets.
Okay.
And once you buy your tickets, you are recorded into the lottery and picked. And if you win, you'll get all these behind-the-scene tours and stories about the exhibition.
Love it.
So
Thank you,
it's
Timothy.
irreplaceable.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Jackie, thank you.
You're very welcome. Degas, A Passion for Perfection opens Sunday, February 11th at the Denver Art Museum. It's on view through May 20th. Admission to this exhibit is an additional fee. You can purchase your tickets online at denverartmuseum.org. We'll be right back.